In this video, we'll not look on the mistakes that can be found on the specific time, but it's timeless. As I did in the time of the teenage years, but I think it's all not relatable exactly same for all, which is the mistakes I did. So here's not gonna to be some kind of the motivational stuffs, and we mainly talk about the mistakes and the stories, but we don't know about the solutions part. So the solutions parts also be there. So let's look at the 2019 journey. In 2019, I was like teenager at something called 14, 13, 8 years old. So as a teenager you also be like mujhe to kamana hai to. Then that time, one thing I've learned, which is people will give you the clickbets of greediness. हम लोग सब लोग लालची होता है. तो then हम what we do is how to become, how to that's thing. The problem is that many clickbaits used to take out from you, and many clickbaits also try to help out you because you are like greedy person internally. So what happens is that if you don't, if the YouTube has a thumbnail like, if they didn't give you any kind of the clickbait like I'm going to make you this kind of the thing, you will not watch it. Okay, you will not watch it. So that's the problem that I faced at that time. And at that time I was skimmed by a lot of the people. ये कर लो ये हो जाएगा, ये कर लो ये हो जाएगा. So understand the clickbaits, why it happens, and not in the YouTube thumbnails or whatever. Many lives, the different places, areas, people will manipulate you or pursue it low. Manipulate means they try to convey you to used you, and the persuasion means they will convey you to give and take value from you. What has like experience base. There's a I will use an analogy. Sometimes like look like you, basically we are greedy persons, we use a clickbait. Here's the clickbait of YouTube channel. Here's a good content and a bad content text from you, watch time, advertisement, or whatever else like courses. And the second thing is it's a clickbait. You're not gonna to go there if there is no clickbait. You go there, you learn something, you, oh no, he has experience on that part. So there's this thing which is called the how much distance it covers. Like he, that clickbait is saying he gonna to make you in this, but he has a content of this in original. So this is kind of the 5 centimeter gap in the clickbait of using you far is holds backs you and also tries to use you to some other things, which is very bad for you. So there is this whole things of the clickbaits I found in life, which is gonna to be also happen in the future. Water rebels at any age, there's many clickbaits are used to manipulate us. So I learned this thing, and to solve this problem is that know their intention, know exactly why they are doing for what they are doing. Is they have like a transaction value of giving taking value, or they just want to take all of you. That is the difference between they are helping you or they are thieving or stalling from you. So the second part, that thing happened in the 2013 when I was at 13 age, freelancing. I think that time only mobile. And after that, there was a problem of mistakes. Many times we get addicted by something, whatever we don't know, and this addiction mainly not happened because we don't want to do the things, but it's like a kind of the reliefment. The addiction is the reliefment I found. So what happens at the fast? So the fast times I usually play like 7 after school, and after school has like 1 a.m. to 1 sorry 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. all day games. After that I do like study whatever for the test whenever the test comes. So the problem I think was not that addiction. The problem was that my life was boring. I don't have the friends, whatever. So making your life something amazing, not boring, will also helps you to get apart from the addiction, I think. Because after that I got a friend, and like mera and uncles, aunties, I got very familiar with, and that nature, that friendliness every day, that get me to help out from the addiction. And if you got into the addiction, the first time addiction, okay, you will likely blankly into mind. I got addicted for from games for at least 7 years out of from it. And after that I realized that it has wasted my time, regret it very much. So the solution is not that to how to quit addiction. It's about, is your life is not good, that's why you coping up with it. So make your life good as possible as you can. Try every possibility that you can. Even you can't find possibility, fine, let's jug around whatever, it's the ground level jug around. So that is the thing that I found in the addiction. And you like people have been watching anime, whatever they have, but they have the reason that they have got addicted. Why? There's many reason, but for me the addiction was the reason, that because of this boring life at whatever. And I found many problems in my life that I try to cope up with and try to escape from my reality. That's why it was at 2021, I think, that I realized and I stopped addiction. The third thing is about, it's near kind of 2023. So what happens is that because I was addicted to the mobile games, I got one also addiction. Sorry, not addicted. My cardinal rhythm was very bad. Sleeping hours, whatever I do, I try to sleep at now, very motivated, try to sleep at 10 p.m. I think. Then mobile was sight on, mm, try to sleep, thinking 3 cannot sleep until 4 a.m., 5 a.m. I got compartment because of this at maths subject. I was like, ah, it's so, my mind was like cannot able to calculate 4 porza 19. That happens if you don't sleep well. So this problem has not been only in 2023, but it was the resultant of the game addiction and whatever else, the coping problems, whatever else, from very early age of 5 6. That's the problems come out with it. And it's so difficult for me to just let's the make cardinal rhythm very good. So what the solution is, I cannot able to, I try to do the best, but I cannot say that it's specific perfectly. But one thing is, I try to, at after eating before eating dinner, I try to put on the mobile in a place that I cannot able to see after morning wake up. It helps me to just don't scroll mobiles at night because I'm not sleeping. And I try to, that time if I cannot sleep, I try to read books or whatever that, chill outs, not chill outs, but it's like simple and just don't, not boring, not adventurous, at the same level of whatever. And one thing I've learned is also about, to clear your thoughts is to focus on the breath when you sleeping. That helps me a lot. But the main thing is solving the cardinal rhythm. Please try to understand the cardinal rhythm or whatever, to understand this all. So these are three mistakes. I think the story has gone along long because of 10 minutes videos. Try to edit it well, but cannot. And we will look into another video many mistakes are there, but these three mistakes are timeless and it can happen to anybody. And I try just to take out the some solution that I get from it, and the questions about. So my video before I just stop this video, my question is, what are you doing to make improve your life, and what is means for you to improve your life? That's it.